All right, ladies, I'm back for part 2. And we're going to continue to talk about the immune system and obesity on this channel. So let's get right into part 2. And before that, we talked about really bit like what is an immune system and who's invading these cells. Who is invading these cells? What are invading these cells? Your cells determine your health. And like I told you before, when you eat dark fruits and what is called cruciferous vegetables, which would be your green leafy vegetables, dark, it lights up all these invaders. And their immune system uses oxygen to destroy them. These cancer cells don't like oxygen. Bacteria don't like oxygen. Nobody likes oxygen. That's why you breathe it in. Everybody with me? So our job is to provide the cells in the body what it needs so they can function properly. And the foods that they need to eat are from God's table. That's it. So now, what lowers the immune system? What destroys your army? They don't want you to know this, because what makes them money is when your immune system is low. They know that these germs don't cause disease, but they know they can get you where they need you. They can get you sick, if they lower your immune system. These are the top-notch people in the world. They know how to do this. And they silence us from letting the public know that. But the public believes everything that they say. I don't believe none of it, because I've done my research and I'm giving you some information here. I know sometimes it seems like I'm hard on you, but it's time to get hard on you. It's not time to be nice anymore. I can give you the information. You know, when I talk to you, it's a different story. I don't have this tone of voice. I'm very positive because I know that you're trying to help yourself. All right. So let's move on. What lowers the immune system? Are less efficient. So the number one thing is stress on the cells or the human body. Stress. So now we have to define stress. We got to know what the word stress is. Because when you go to the store and you start eating Doritos, that's stress. We're coming back to that. So here's what's going to lower your immune system. It's going to lower your army. So if you have diabetes, you have a low immune system. If you're obese, you have a low immune system. So basically, poor nutrient intake, poor quality foods. So when you go and buy Hamburger Helper, I talk about Hamburger Helper because when I'm in black people's houses, I see Hamburger Helper. It's incredible. You go back to videos. I don't remember what video it is. I talk about hamburger. I break down Hamburger Helper. Lack of vitamins and lack of minerals, which come from the soil, and other essential nutrients. That's causes stress on the body, which means that the cells are not getting these things. The cells need vitamins. The cells need minerals. That's why you eat this stuff. The cells who do all the functions, they need these things. The immune system, which our cells need this. They need these vitamins and minerals to function, to kill all these bacteria and molds and fungus and cancer cells and viruses. And you wonder why you get sick. The next name is man-made processed foods, which we're talking about on this channel. You're poisoning the cells. So when you eat this junk, Popeyes chicken, you're poisoning the cells. You're going to get sick and you're going to be overweight. You got it, right? And that's what I've been talking about on the channel. Man-made processed foods, MSG, high fructose corn syrup, etc. That's what we've been talking about. That will kill your cells. Once the immune system goes down, then all the other things start taking over. And that means cancer cells. And we will talk about cancer cells. All right, in no particular order, here's what lowers your immune system. Lack of oxygen. Lack of oxygen. So your enemies are telling you to put a mask on to prevent you from breathing more oxygen with your mask. You put on a mask, you're lowering your immune system, and you're overweight. Number 2, dirty water. We will talk about water. Got to get a filter in your house. So if you order the diet, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about water. We'll talk about that. 3, lack of sunlight. Lack of sunlight lowers your immune system. What are you doing now? Are you in the house? Most of us are in the house. That lowers your immune system. So you don't think they don't know this, right? Is that what you're saying? They post this information is easy to get. You got a phone. Lack of sunlight lowers your immune system. We got lack of oxygen, dirty water, lack of sunlight. Next one, dehydration. You don't drink enough water. You're dehydrated. Many of us are dehydrated. Keep it moving. Lack of exercise. You know, it's very interesting. If you go into black neighborhoods, there are no gyms in the black neighborhoods. Listen, I'm not going to say there are none, but there are not a lot of gyms in black neighborhoods. There are YMCAs, but not a lot of gyms. The majority of black community does not have exercise facilities. You have to travel to them. They're not in the neighborhoods. Number 6, medications. Well, we know black people, we are all over this medications because we think that keeps us alive. And we will come back to that topic a long time ago. It's not medication that keeps you healthy. It's the foods that you're eating and the foods that you shouldn't be eating. That's what keeps you healthy and keeping your immune system up. Medications do nothing. Lack of hygiene. Lack of hygiene. So if you're not taking care of your body, you're stinking, whatever you got, that lowers your immune system. Lack of sleep. Lack of sleep lowers your immune system. I mean, a lot of us are stressed out right now. Or you're not sleeping well. Got financial problems, health problems, etc. Excessive alcohol and smoking. That lowers your immune system. All right, the last 4 are incredible. Bottled up emotions. Bottled up emotions lowers your immune system. Not talking about things like our weight, obesity. We don't even talk about it. We just walk around. Majority of us just walk around overweight, big fat guts, can't barely breathe up and down the steps. That's emotional. They know this. Another one. Isolation and loneliness lowers your immune system. We have to be loved. We're supposed to be hugging people and kissing people. That's what lowers your immune system. They're telling you to social distancing. That's what they're telling you. No, what really makes you healthy is actually hugging somebody. I got family, people. I see my mother and other people. They're like crazy right now. That actually lowers your immune system and makes you more susceptible to disease. If you don't hug somebody, they know this. You just listen to what they say. Last two. Poor finance, stress, lowers your immune system. You don't have any money. And you know that black people in this country, we don't have any damn money. Somebody says, I'm making some money, I make money, No, you don't make no damn money. We don't have no wealth. 98% of black people in America do not own a business. Look it up. 98%. We are dependent on these jobs in this economy, and they just shut it down. Why do you think they shut it down? To stress you out. And they want you to think there's something floating in the air. They're just shutting us down. They're done with us. And the last thing, and the most wonderful thing that I like talking about, is obesity. Once they got you with obesity, that's it. Done. They know that you're going to get all kinds of diseases. They know that. Because we're in extermination mode now. So basically, all these things combined, all the things we just talked about, causes. So the lower immune system, this is what a low immune system causes. Has nothing to do with the COVID-19. We act like that's the only disease in town. Listen to these diseases. More people die of these diseases than COVID. You ready? Diabetes. We're number one. Heart disease. We're number one. Cancer. We're number one. Stroke. We're number one. Autoimmune diseases. We're number one. In addition, you got hormonal problems, which causes your lower immune system, skin conditions, sleep disorders, digestive problems, mood swings, which will go back to the hormones, high blood pressure, and migraines. All this stuff, all this stress from lack of nutrients from the foods and eating poor quality foods like Kraft macaroni and cheese, that crap will lower your immune system. We are blind. And this is how they make money. And they're making money right now on the pandemic. You understand? And even more importantly, they don't care about our kids. We have to care about our kids. I'm sure everybody cares about their kids. But you got to pass the information on to other people. And you got to get the weight off. So now what's going on, we've changed the program. Well, we've added some stuff to the program. We've changed the name of the program also. We changed the name of the program. So it's going to be in the description box, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. You can order it. We've got some other options here. Got to get this weight off. All right? All right, we're going to do part 3. I got too much to say. So sit tight. We'll do part 3, and I'll see you in part 3, and we're going to continue this on the immune system. All right? I'm out.